Did I hear you right? You want me to overlook that you betrayed my grandfather with my father?
No. Not overlook. Rise above. If you could forgive your father and me, we made a terrible mistake, but we already put it past us. We never meant to hurt Eric. I know that sounds crazy. Of course we hurt Eric. I know that, and if I could take back every single second that I ever spent alone with Ridge, I would do it. But I can't. All I could do is stand here in front of you right now, as raw as I have ever been in my entire life, and beg for your forgiveness. Beg for your help. If you continue to support your grandfather and I, and if you give me the chance to make things up to him, I promise you you won't regret it.
Mom? What's going on?
Nothing.
Really? Okay, well, I need to run something by Eric. Is he...
He's not here.
Will he be back soon?
He doesn't live here anymore.
I'm sorry, what?
Ask your mother.
Okay, Mom. What's going on?
This whole thing with Quinn has cost me too much. It's cost me my dad. It's cost me you. I'm not gonna lose my daughter. I'm gonna fix this. Whatever relationship I broke, I'm gonna mend it. Because we're family and we can get through this. We just gotta keep this psycho out of everybody's way.
Sheila.
Yes, Sheila. Quinn and I went over to Dad's house because we wanted to tell him in our own way. And she was there and she wouldn't leave. And she loved her. She's a danger to my dad. And she's a danger to the whole family. We gotta get rid of her.
Remember, you have to take these with a full glass of water,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
All right. There you go. If you don't, it'll tear up your stomach. Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure you're all right.
There, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Eric, you suffered a huge blow from the two people you trusted the most.
You don't need to remind me.
No. No, I don't imagine that I do. God, I just hate to see you so hurt and betrayed. You're the last person that deserved that.
What does Steffi mean Eric no longer lives here?
You believe I love Eric, don't you?
Yeah,
That he loves me?
there's no question.
As long as that's true, we can get through anything.
Okay, what's the current anything? Come on, Mom, talk to me. You're upset. What happened between you and Eric?
I just can't even believe that Sheila is back.
Causing as much trouble as always. If Quinn and I could have just told him in our own time, in our own way.
Oh, I know. I don't like any of this. I don't like how Eric took off. I don't like how Sheila is the only one who knows where he is.
He's vulnerable right now.
I just hope that he isn't with Sheila.
Yeah, I half expected your family to come bursting through the door by now.
My granddaughter's a woman of her word. She promised to keep my whereabouts a secret, and she will.
That must be nice. Feeling that sure about that.
Sheila, I just want to be by myself.
Of course.
I appreciate your concern, I really do.
It's It's all right. You know, I'm just down the hall if you need me. Okay.
Steffi.
Hey, hi. I wasn't sure. I hope it's all right. I couldn't stay away, Granddad. I'm worried about you.
I thought things were good between you and Eric.
They were.
So then what happened? Why isn't he here, and why are you so clearly upset?
Well, it's nothing you haven't seen before. It's that part of me that can't be truly happy reared its ugly head again.
And did what?
Ruined everything. That's if I take this lying down, but I love my husband and I am not going to give him up that easily.
Okay, give him up? How serious was this? Was this like a fight or something?
I hurt Eric terribly. This man who's been nothing but wonderful to me. What kind of a monster am
Okay,
I?
stop. I'm not gonna let you say that. You're not a monster, you never have been.
It's gonna be all right. It has to be.
Okay, well, I think you and Eric need to sit down and have a serious talk. All right, you gotta go to him and force a conversation or something.
I would, but I don't know where he is. And that's what scares me the most.
Anything?
No, he's not texting me back.
How upset is Eric with me?
He's upset with everybody, you know. Other than Sheila, apparently.
Don't spare my feelings. I want to know what I'm in for.
He's upset with you. Because you knew about Quinn and me and you didn't say anything.
Because I didn't want him to be unnecessarily hurt. You and Quinn said you didn't cross the line, that it was over.
It was over. And I just wish we would have gone to him earlier.
Instead, Sheila did, the only person that he trusts. And that is incredibly terrifying.
Yes, it is. I'm not going to let that happen. It's my dad, and I love him. I'm not going to let that psycho take advantage of him. I'm going to track him down, and I'm going to try to explain. And if he listens to me, great. If he doesn't, that's fine, too. But I'm not going to leave him with Sheila.
Did you talk to your father?
Yeah, but don't worry. I didn't tell him I saw you or where to find you.
Good, thank you.
Granddad, you know I would do anything you ask, but I don't think you should be staying here away from your family.
I don't want to see anybody. I certainly don't want to have to explain what's happened here. I don't understand it myself.
I'm sorry you're in so much pain.
I was happy. I was happy when Ridge and Quinn were getting close. I encouraged it. I cannot imagine what they were saying about me in their private conversations.
I don't think they were laughing at you, if that's what you mean. They're pretty tortured right now.
Did you see her?
Yeah.
And?
I don't know if I should be bringing this up, but, Quinn's a wreck. She feels horrible. She loves you, Granddad. She never stopped.
You don't know where Eric is?
It's driving me crazy.
Is it possible he could have just went for a drive?
No, he took things. He took clothes, toiletries, medications.
All right. What about his family? Is anyone else in contact with him? Ridge?
Ridge hasn't heard from him either.
What the hell could have happened to drive Eric away from his own home?
Quinn, hey, hi. Wyatt?
Mom just told me Eric took off. Still no contact?
Afraid not.
Well, what the hell happened? What would make Eric just take off like that?
Didn't want to be around me.
Must have been some fight. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get in the middle of your business, but I'm concerned too, Mom. Eric didn't just come into your life, he came into mine too. He accepted me into this family. So if there's anything that I can do to help or whatever, I want to be there. Separate from everything that's going on with you two.
That's lovely, honey, but first we need to find out where he is.
Well, where he is, he's gonna come home, and you're gonna talk, and everything's gonna be back to normal.
So you know what happened?
I know what happens between married people. Sometimes they fight, and then they fix it.
Honey, why don't you go, and I'll let you know if Eric shows up.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, if you need me here, I can be.
No, I don't think I'm really very good company, and honestly, I'm exhausted.
And I'll be here if your mom needs anything.
All right. I love you.
Thank you. Where is he, Ridge? Where is my husband?
With this ring, I thee wed. When you marry, you make these vows about commitment and forever. It's a sacred promise, as long as we both shall live. And now, he's my son.
I know, it's awful. And I'm not defending Dad or Quinn by any means. What they did was reprehensible. But I need to be open-minded. And I need to be fair. You know, I haven't always done that. And as angry as I am with Quinn and my dad, I know they feel regret and remorse, and I know they are so sorry. Is it too little too late? I don't know. Only you can answer that.
My life's just changed now, and I need some time to think about what's next.
No, I get it. I get it. It's just that, I mean, from the beginning, I was afraid that Quinn was gonna hurt you. And that's why I fought so hard against your relationship. And then as time went on, I started to accept her, and I really thought that she was genuine and that she was good for you. Now I don't know what to think.
I'm surprised. I thought you would come in here advocating for divorce.
Look, I don't blame you for wanting to kick Quinn to the curb after the way she betrayed you.
You think that's what I should do?
I see you. And despite everything, you still love Quinn.
You gotta try to stay calm.
How do I do that, Ridge? My husband is missing.
Your faith in him and what you had together or have together.
Every minute that goes by, and I don't know where he is, I can't see his face, I can't hear his voice, it scares me. I feel like my husband is slipping away from me and there's nothing I could do to stop it. I love Eric so much, I can't lose him. I won't lose him.
I'm glad you came, Steffi. It was good to see you.
Don't worry, I'll be back. I'm not gonna let you push me away.
And thank you for not telling Quinn and Rich where I am.
Yeah, it's against my better judgment. I really think you should be at home with your family.
It's what I want, Steffi. It's what I want.
And I respect your wishes.
Okay.
Now I need something from you.
What?
Sheila, Please do not let her back in here. She's dangerous, and you know that better than anyone else. Don't forget that. Don't gloss over everything she's done because she's here for you now. You know Sheila has an agenda. She always does. So I'm not gonna tell the family that you're here. Just keep Sheila away, okay? Okay. I love you. I'm just a phone call away.
Eric, it's me. Okay, if I come in? So was that Steffi I heard?
Yes, she was here.
How was your visit?
Good.
Oh, must have been nice to see family. You must miss them. Everything all right?
My granddaughter doesn't want me anywhere near you.
It's understandable, considering. I can leave if you'd like. It's just, it's hard. Seeing you here all alone, knowing that you had the big blow that you did, I just feel like you could use at least one person to talk to, someone who's supportive and loyal.
I really have to wonder if anyone's ever been loyal to me.
Come on, I'm sure it seems that way now at the moment, but there is. You'll figure out who.
What's the measuring stick for loyalty, Sheila?
Oh, I think someone who tells you the truth, even when it hurts.
Well, you've told me the truth, I'll give you that. You've told me nothing but the truth since you've been back. I thank you for that.
Could I ask for one small thing in return?
What's that?